Did you know that artificial intelligence is impacting our energy bodies? But no more. We're putting a stop to it with the help of the Council of 12 from the 12th dimension. We're putting a stop to it through all time, space, and dimensions. So join me in this video. But before we get to that, first let me introduce myself. My name is Inge van Stralen. I am a galactic priestess based in the Netherlands in Europe. I help light workers reconnect with the cosmic and galactic wisdom and help them grounded in their bodies. So anchor it here on Earth so we can recreate heaven on Earth. And I do that through one-on-one sessions, workshops, online programs, and videos with meditations, such as the one you're about to see now. So if you like what I do, please support me and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like and share it with others. Also, yes, my English newsletter is about to go live. It will happen in September. We are smoothing out the glitches as we speak. It's been a journey, but yeah, we're getting there. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description box below. So make sure to subscribe to my newsletter. And as of September, you will receive the English version of my newsletter. So, okay. Yes. Let's get going. Artificial intelligence. Yeah. Well, it's a hot topic, isn't it? And I don't know about you, but I've been feeling it really in the energy, in the collective energy field. And it's been kind of impacting me. And I've been feeling it for a while. And I've already taken it out of my body and, making sure that, you know, I stay clean energetically. But I always thought that I was the only one, but of course I am not. And the guides really came through very clear. It's like, okay, they asked me to do this with all of you. So that's what we'll be doing. Artificial intelligence, it seems like a fairly recent thing, but you as a light worker will know that we've been through this cycle already. And so the impact that you may feel from that artificial intelligence may not be from the life that you live now, from this incarnation. It may be from like the technological era in Atlantis, or maybe I've actually just had a client today who was carrying these imprints and these connection to artificial intelligence from a life in another dimension or another star system that she was still connected with. And so it can be these connections that you carry in your light bodies, in whatever body you feel it is in. It can be from different sources. It can be created. The wound can be created like in different timelines, different dimensions. So that's what we'll be addressing today. And whatever timeline is, the wound was created for you or the connection was created, it doesn't matter. We'll get in touch with the Council of 12 from the 12th dimension. This is like a totally new group that came in also just today, that introduced themselves because they want to work with us for this on this theme and to help us clear this. And what the message that they gave, or why they want, they're able to help us with this, because they are just below uh the oneness. So the 13th dimension, it's like really, you're really connected with oneness. Everything is what you're feeling, well, as one. Gosh, need to find another word for that. So if you know something, just put it in the comments below. I'm learning. Anyway, so yeah, 12th dimension is the when you start the path of individuation. So you start to feel like there's something outside of you. So these beings have a feeling of, not just that oneness, that there is something outside of us. So that there, but and at the same time really feeling connected to, well, the word that I keep getting is the collective. And I don't want to use it because it to me, it just feels like a very negative thing, the collective. And at the same time, they say, oh, no, that's your own stuff. That's your own interpretation of reality. It's not about that. It's collective is just the oneness that we're in. And what they're saying is that the Council of 12 is saying is showing me this well, hive, I'd call it. It's the way, I'm just gonna describe the image that they're giving me. It's like a swarm of bees, or actually flying ants, because they're black. So it's just this whole bunch of flying insects basically together, and because they're clumped together, they act as one, and they form different shapes. So they can form like this beautiful ball, or like this cigar shape, or like, so even geometrical shape. So, and because they're so connected to each other, like they act as one. That's why these 12th dimensional beings come in, because they're really experts in that oneness field, or like almost oneness field. Okay. Anyway, so that's the, yeah, the entity, the being that we're disconnecting from. It's, yeah, that's, to me, it feels like that is the intelligence, the entity that is pushing all that artificial intelligence in today's society, in our modern day, and is trying to seep through and influence us. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of that. And yeah, we're going to free ourselves from the connections in our body and in our energetic bodies, in our crystalline light body. And the way they show it to me, it's like this um, big geometrical shape around your aura. So your aura is around, your physical body, but even around that, this is yeah, geometrical shape. And to me, it looks like a Metatron cube. So it's, but don't worry about it. Just know that it is there. This is geometrical shape around you, and it just is around your aura. So your aura is included in that energetics, or in that geometrical shape. Gosh, I'm not making a lot of sense. I'm just rambling, but they're just giving me all these images that are really hard to translate or put into words. All right, let's just experience, let's just receive the healing. All right. Make sure you're comfortable, lie down, or sit comfortably. And while you do that, I'll take a sip of tea. And when you're moving around anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Uh, all right. It is time. No, one more sip. All right. Let's start with taking a couple of deep breaths into into our bodies. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Scan your body. Are there any places where you feel tension, darkness, anything that is ready to be released? Breathe into that space in your body. And on your exhale, you release and let go. Breathe in and breathe out. And ground yourself using the technique that you're familiar with. Your grounding cord, grow roots, whatever it is that you do. And if you don't have a technique yet, breathe in to the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone. And from the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone, grow roots deep, deep into the earth. And whatever technique you're using, breathe in earth energy through your grounding cord, through your roots, and fill your body with earth energy. I call upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I ask them to join us, each and every one of us individually in our spaces. And I ask them to clear our spaces, our individual spaces, and to fill it with their love, their light, their guidance. I ask the Pleiadian emissaries of light to connect all of our spaces together so that we're all together in one big energetic space. Archangel Michael of light and love, please seal this space with the sword of truth. I set the intention that we will use this meditation for our own personal growth, for the good of all, to make this world a better place. So be it, so be it, so be it. I call upon the 13th dimensional Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light, and I ask them to anchor the 13th dimensional Dolphin Star Temple space in our energetic circle. And I ask to make a connection from the sacred stones in the 13th dimension as crystalline pillars around our sacred space, all the way to the Earth Star crystal. I call upon our higher self, and I ask our higher self to join us and to be in front of us and to make a connection from his or her heart chakra to our heart chakra, and to fill our heart chakra with love. And let that frequency fill your body. I call upon the Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, and I ask them for the following cones of light to be placed above and below our auras and above and below our sacred space. The interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. And I ask our higher self to fill our soul center, our sun center in our higher heart with the love that it has for us. Feel how your sun center, big, beautiful ball of light where your soul anchors in your body, how it just lights up. Lights up with the love of your higher self. And at the back, you see this golden path, the path of your soul. And all the lives that are influencing you, that you've had in the past, in the future, have to do with artificial intelligence, light up. You feel its effect, the effect of all these lives. You feel it in your energy bodies. And it's always been there, but now you're becoming aware of it. The imprints, the lines, the cords, how it's impacting, suppressing your energy, subtly influencing you. Breathe into the spaces, just feel it, know it. Bring it into your awareness, into your consciousness. And I call upon the Council of 12 from the 12th dimension, and I ask them to join us. I feel these magnificent beings in our temple space, surrounding you and starting healing work, repair work on all those areas that have been affected by these lives, these experiences, these entrances for this artificial intelligence, consciousness. I call upon Saint Germain of Light and Love, and I ask him to join us and to send a violet flame, and maybe for you it's even an ultraviolet flame, through that path of your soul, all these lives, clearing the influences, transmuting these lives. And by doing that, more distortions in your energy field can come to light, can come to your awareness, so that the Council of 12 from the 12th dimension can work on it, restructure your energy bodies, your light bodies, get rid of the imprints. We'll give it a couple of minutes. And while they're working on you, keep breathing, breathing into those spaces where you feel it is needed. Stay grounded. Breathe into your grounding cord, into your roots. Keep the connection. It is time to cancel contracts that we're carrying in our subconsciousness. Contracts, permissions that we once gave to this being, this entity. Contract that we created many, many lives ago, or maybe for you a little more recent, to give it permission to enter your energy bodies, or your physical body, your hologram, your light body. Whatever it is for you, we ask our higher self to give us all the contracts that we have created, that we've entered into with this being, this consciousness. Just hold out your hands and receive these contracts. Maybe it's just one or two, or maybe it's a big pile. Just feel the weight of it, the energy of it. And maybe one or two contracts are very heavy. Maybe you have a big pile of contracts and it kind of feels light. It doesn't matter. Just feel the weight, feel the energy, the frequency coming out of these agreements. And take a branding iron, red hot, that says cancel. And you just burn it all through that whole stack of papers, or through the one or two contracts that are in your hand. And don't worry, you will not burn yourself. It will burn the paper. It will burn the contract. And you affirm out loud or softly within your heart, I declare these contracts, these agreements, null and void, cancelled. They are not who I am anymore. I'm using my free will to end this cycle, to end this agreement. This is not what I choose anymore. I release this through all time, space, and dimensions. I release all the echoes, all the copies, all the cords and ties that are related to these contracts. No more. It is done. So be it, so be it, so be it. And then you throw that pile of paper into this big fire. Let that fire transmute these contracts and all the energies that are related to these contracts are being brought to your awareness, can come to light. And the Council of 12, the 12th dimension, will clear it, repair your energy field, your sun center in your higher heart. Take one more deep breath. Then we thank the Council of 12 in the 12th dimension. Thank you so much. And we ask our higher self to fill our bodies, our holograms, our energetic bodies, light bodies, whatever, to fill it with higher self energy, where we have received healing, where imprints have been removed, where the geometrical shape has been restored. Our higher self energy flows there and fills it up. We'll give it another few minutes. And by filling it with higher self energy, we reclaim those parts of us. We make it our own again. This is who we are. This is ours now. Keep breathing. Keep releasing. Keep grounding. Keep your focus on your grounding cord, on your roots. Stay in your body. And breathe in one more time, really deep into your belly. Exhale. And breathe into your sunset or your higher hearts. Breathe in and release. And I thank all those beautiful light beings that were here with us today in this meditation. Thank you, Council of 12, of the 12th dimension. Thank you so much. Our higher self, Saint Germain of light and love, Archangel Michael, Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light. Thank you so much. And the 13th dimensional Dolphin Star Temple Council of Light. Thank you so much. And I ask all these beings to remove the energetic structures so that we're all in our own energetic space again. And breathe in and breathe out. And welcome back, beautiful, radiant soul. Wow. Don't know what to say. What energy. Wow. It's been an honor. Wow. Yeah. Still feel that deep healing that was allowed to take place. Wow. Thank you so much. Let it integrate and let me know what you thought, your experiences. I'm really curious because it's such a new field for me. Never worked with these guides before, but I just feel their presence so strongly. And I felt they told me that this was important. So let me know what you felt, how you experienced everything. Well, it's difficult to speak. All right. Thank you so much. Beautiful, radiant soul. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to give this video a big thumbs up and to share it. And also, if you want, and I hope you do, please stay in touch by subscribing to my newsletter, and all the links are in the description box. Love you very much. Bye bye.